Hey y'all, I'm Sierra from With Sales Ahead, and today I'm gonna break down the lyrics of our song in Fear and Loathing. The meaning behind the lyrics. That was what I meant to say. Okay, so this song is, like a lot of our songs, are actually old, and we don't release them for a long time because it just takes a long time to get them out. And then I have to go through the process of mixing and mastering, all that good stuff. So I actually wrote the lyrics to this song in spring of 2018. And that was when we first cut, like, the very first demo of the song. Like, that's how old it is. I wrote it back when my issues were just pertaining to my own isolated life. Like, the lyrics very heavily, like, depict, like, how I handle my anxiety that I just figured out that I have this year. Great. A lot of the lyrics, like, are talking about, like, living in fear and loathing of my own, like, shit. But, like, whew, if I knew what was to come 2 years later. You don't know the fear I feel. Never choke on words that you steal. I'm a really quiet person. I don't like to talk a lot. And, like, a good part of that reason is because, like, I very often worry about, like, the words I say, like, are they gonna come out right? Like 50% of the time they don't. So rip. Yeah, just being afraid to speak my truth or whatever people like to say, and being too self-conscious and holding myself back. The door's closed, the lights go. I don't know how to open up. Light falls, the windows. I don't know how to trust my gut. Door's closed, the lights go. I don't know how to open up. Light falls, the windows. No one ever explicitly told me don't do this, but, like, I don't share with people my problems. I don't vent to people anymore. It's hard for me to open up, even to my own friends. People who have known me 15 plus years, they might not know anything about my life right now because I don't know, I'm going to therapy. That's what I'm paying for. I don't want to offload my own emotional labor onto my friends, but, like, I digress. It's kind of dumb because I'm, like, in my late 20s and I should really know how to sort out my own emotions and my own anxieties and shit, but I still stay guarded. Living in fear and loathing, avoid the future's holding. No calm or peace to hold me, no strength to quell the worry. I've been a textbook worrywart my entire life. You can tell me that, like, everything's gonna be fine, and I will still find, like, 6 possible different outcomes where that is not the case. No act of God can save me. I'm not brave, I'm just sorry. I'm just a sheep in lion's clothing. So I've never been a confident person, ever. Maybe for, like, glimpses of my life, but never really truly confident in myself. Very rarely do I feel like I have the right to accept positive feedback or nice things about me, I don't feel like I know what the fuck I'm doing 99% of the time. So a lot of times I just try to, like, blend into the background or just not hold a position of responsibility or hide. It's just, not a great way to handle things, but no, it's just the way I've always been. I've always been a scared guy. The pressure builds, skull starts to crack. The mind goes, it never comes back. Watch my life derail off track, 'cause I don't know how to act. I'm one of those people that works better under deadlines because of the threat of, like, great punishment, like, is what motivates me. Does that make sense? Whenever there's, like, a perceived threat, like, even on a day-to-day basis, there's, like, a perceived, like, conflict I'm really worried about, or, like, a problem, I really start to unravel easily. Even if I really think about it, things are gonna be okay, I still just, gotta get better at not letting my mind go there and wander to that place. But sometimes, like, I do entertain those thoughts and it just deravels. It unravels into chaos. It's really bad. You know, and I get irritable and I lash out. So, yeah, not great. It's all about the execution. I've got no conviction, yeah. It's all about the execution. I've got no conviction, yeah. It's all about the execution. I've got no conviction, yeah. It's all about the execution. I've got no conviction, baby, yeah. Fake it till you make it, I guess, and I cannot do either of those things. So, you know, that's just a simple reference to that. A mess left all alone. No one to pick up the phone. Glass shards in every step. What a fucking wreck. So, circling back to how I feel like I've really had to shoulder a lot of shit I've gone through the last few years alone. In that moment of time, I didn't think I had anybody. Like, obviously I had, like, my family and, like, my boyfriend, but, like, you know, there are people that see me all the time, and it's like, ugh, I don't want to bother you with this. And how silly does that sound? Like, you know, I would want any of my friends to come to me and call me if they needed me, and I hope they know that they have me. But yeah, that was just how I felt. I mean, like, I felt like I didn't deserve that reciprocation. Oh my god, I sound like such a sad sack. But, like, imagine a person, like, feeling like such a mess that, you know, they if they reached out for help, like, they just, you know, couldn't get anybody. That's how I felt. And, like, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I still feel like that, but it's not good. The glass shards reference is in every step. Glass shards in every step. Imagine you're a self-sabotaging person like me, and, like, with every step that you make, you put negative thoughts in your head. When you have fears that seem to swell in your brain, like, it feels like, you know, you're fucking walking on your own eggshells, like, every single day. So, like, so glass, per se. And, yeah, wreck. Yeah, kind of a wreck, but I hope to get better someday. And that's Fear and Loathing. If you made it this far to the end of the video, bless your heart. Thanks. Yeah. Appreciate the support. And yeah. Thanks. I'm so bad at sign-offs.